Beautiful acting. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous voice. Amazing. Okay, Scott, I throw to you. I love the chat's blowing up right now, Megan, just so you know. Everyone loves you.
I know, it's great. It's wonderful. Congratulations. That was really, really beautiful. Your voice is, first of all, you sing with such joy. I love that. You sing with, I mean, really with such joy. And I've said, Jen knows I say that a lot, but I love watch singers that sing with joy, right? I can tell that you love to sing and you love to sing this. The voice is incredibly consistent. I mean, it's really beautiful. I love that. I love the tone. I love the timbre of your voice. I can also tell that it's even from now, again, going back to what we talked about before, I would know that your voice would carry into the hall, right? Because there's enough quality of sound, there's enough sound that I would know, okay, yeah, that voice will go in the hall. It has enough cut, there's enough ring to it. So again, like when we're thinking about how we're going to start listening to these auditions, that's a big consideration for people that sit in a 2,000 seat theater. Is that voice going to go to the back of the theater, right? And over 65 pieces. The orchestration is pretty light here, but it's also charming and it's honest. Like it's a beautiful. It's just honest singing. I like that. I would love. Even if you could find even more ways to revel in the top. It's so solid, but I want you to now really just, you know, she's standing there in front of everybody, right? And so how do you really make that top just sparkle? Because right now it gets just, from what I hear here, it's just a touch towards strident. And I think you can make even more beautiful sounds there and really knock the socks off people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Jen, I don't know if you agree, disagree.
No, I 1000% agree with you. And Megan, so proud of this girl. Just so proud of this girl. I definitely think that, Megan, you can go towards that low anchored larynx that you have on the B flats, even up higher. And not be afraid of, because it's high, that you have to sort of grab it and control it any more than it already is. The body is working. The larynx is low. Everything is open and free. There's no shaking. There's no nothing, right? Nothing's happening. It's gorgeous. And what I love is that because it's free, you are able to show us Manon, your Manon. And Scott is completely right. The joy. I mean, I sat here with the biggest smile on my face, not because I know you and love you, but because the singing is really fantastic and the character is sparkling and bright and beautiful and champagne, and we love her, right? And everyone in the chat was saying, this Manon is beautiful. This is so beautiful to listen to. This is, you know, this is fun to watch. And it totally 1000% is. Don't get nervous that it might be too open as you go up. Take a little grab in the larynx to control it. That's the one thing I would say. And then those high notes, just let them open. They want to. P.S. The E flat was fantastic. Thank you. That was badass. But let's look at, for example, je suis belle, je suis heureuse, je suis belle. Take your time. I know the accompaniment is moving and that's not cool. Let's do it without the accompaniment. But really, when she says je suis belle, on top of that in the score is written tenuto and poco rallentando, right? And then we get the vivo on the bada de la da papa. Follow that and really enjoy it. I am so beautiful, right? This is a girl who got off of a car, of a bus, and walked around into a new world that she had never seen before, who was going to the convent, right? And now is in the middle of a party in fabulous clothes with a rich boyfriend and enjoying, like, living her best life, right? So let's enjoy those B naturals just a little bit more, Yeah, how about ça commence à va, ça chapeau bas. Je suis belle, je suis heureuse, and then je suis belle. And just let it fly, my love. Just let it fly. Yeah? Je suis belle, je suis. And then with that freedom, you have all the room in the world to make the decrescendo, do your little staccati flirtation, and everything is wonderful and lovely. Yeah? Let's look at the C. When we do it, both times, let that chant, let that lower and anchor down there. Yeah? Yeah? But then when you do the that also has to anchor. Even though you're on the body and using the muscles of the body to make those happen, we don't want to go don't have to do it. It's just a B. Yeah? No flipping over yet. So do emotion. Emo. There you go. You know them? That's right. And then the next one. Go up vertical. Now go straight up. Yeah. So there's just a slight grab in the larynx that you don't need. It's just for security. You're just checking it. We all do it. Yeah. Trust that you've got it really well put together. And when you go straight up into that top voice, it really is stunningly beautiful, relaxed, free. The minute you take a slight grab, that's when we get just a little too bright. And like Scott said, it goes towards a little bit of stridency because it's too bright and there's not enough space for the amount of sound that the voice has to fully resonate in all of these places here. It just cuts off like this much, but we notice it. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Just don't lose that sparkle. It's got to shine. It's got to bubble up there. You know, just that's and you have it. It's such in your wheelhouse. So you don't have to worry about it. Just sang it. Just do it now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's so when the reason that people sing this aria in audition is to show that off. You did that very well. So actually show it off.